if you look at the United Nations does all these different indices on what India is on different factors. We talk about corruption, we talk about financial inclusion, some of the other areas. Even in old age, we are no different. Out of 91 countries surveyed, we were 73. So I think confirmed. So again, at the bottom, they look at things like security. They look at things like employment, education, training of the caregivers. We are nowhere. And I think as a nation, we need to reflect that is this a country for old men at all, or what are we doing? Because we hear a lot of things being done by the government, different schemes being done by different people. So the idea when ASSOCHAM came to me, and I thanked Dr. Nanda Gopal for this initiative, and he actually spoke to me. He said, "This is are you interested?" I said, "Dr. Nanda Gopal, this is such a great topic," and I think as India ages, so as in the morning we were hearing that we are all here, an insurance business and other forms of private enterprise have to look at a commercially viable business model. And I think what we're trying to address with ASSOCHAM is that over a period of time, as the nation addresses, we don't just sing the poems of Yeats, but also actually see that is there a viable commercial model which can be built, and the point which Dr. Nandagopal raised in the earlier question in terms of collaboration. And we try to address that in our report, which you are all have received a copy, and the distinguished panelists today will be talking about that only in terms of what we have. So if you look at the opportunity, I think there is a great opportunity. So I have made number of slides on how the changing the demographic and the youth is empowering. This is a slide I made for the first time talking about how the old is also going to be a big opportunity. So as the old grow from 8% of a population to 30% of the population over the next 70 years, and in fact more than 25% in the next 30 years, this is going to be a big area. So with increasing lifespans, how do we look at the concept of a caretaker